That's pretty exciting. Oh my goodness, we're finally here. Hi. Hi, sir. All right, so we move on to the questions. Okay, let's go straight into it. First, what is HOOQ Free and HOOQ Free Play?
Well, I can answer that question. So just to give a distinction between the two, HOOQ Free is actually an innovation on the user experience. So we're adding in a free layer. You can see the posters are going to be marked free, and you're going to get to watch a lot of amazing content from, as I mentioned, short form, long form. We have live streaming, and we have a bunch of great movies. And of course, the first episode of all our TV shows will be on free. Especially this month, we have a lot more coming in the Free Play Festival. So our first Free Play Festival ever is going to run from June 21 to July 20. And you're going to be able to watch all the stuff I mentioned, plus 1,000 movies or Pinoy blockbusters on HOOQ Free. So that's what it's all about.
A big round of applause for that, everybody. That deserves an applause. All right, so, everybody's curious. I'm really curious. Now, how did you decide, and why did you decide to open your platform for free, and why did you remove the need to sign up for HOOQ?
Well, we listen to the consumer, right? And if you put your consumer hat on as someone that watches someone that watches a lot of online video, you don't want to take too many steps before you get to the content that you love online. And we wanted that experience to be native to how people are consuming content today. And yes, people ask us all the time, oh, is this about advertising? It's really not. It's about giving the consumer a higher quality experience.
All right. Well, thank you very much for that. So does this mean I don't have to pay for HOOQ at all? And what will customers get if they choose to subscribe to HOOQ?
Well, you don't have to pay for HOOQ this month. But what we're trying to do is give you a taste of what HOOQ is this month. And a lot of your favorite films will be available free. What happens subsequently is they start to go back behind the paywall, and you have a month to have seen what the platform looks like, whether you like us or you don't. We hope you do. If you don't, come and talk to us. And then you can choose to pay, or you can continue to enjoy a lot of the content that you've seen for free anyway.
All right. So what kind of content can we expect from HOOQ Free? Oh my God, it's going to be amazing.
Oh my God, it's going to be absolutely fabulous. So within the HOOQ Free environment, it's about easy viewing, easy consumption. So we'll have a lot of short form content that's sort of 2, 3, 4 minutes when you just want something that's going to make you laugh. You go in, you can watch Peck Collective, Fail Army. We have short form content we have some originals that we'll talk about in a little bit that are shorter to watch. So if you've only got a few minutes to watch content, that's great there. We'll also have right now absolutely incredible content from here in the Philippines. We also have some content coming over from Indonesia and some of the other Asian territories. I think there's some Korean stuff coming later on. And every single day we'll have a movie of the day. So if you don't have a lot of time to go searching through, and you're on HOOQ and you're on the app and you're scrolling along and you're like, oh, I just want to watch something fun, you can go onto the Spotlight and we will spotlight an amazing local film every single day. This is something that's going to happen for the next month, plus for the next year, and hopefully longer. And again, so it takes the stress out of finding something to watch. So we've got everything that you can imagine will be there for you to watch for free.
Oh wow, personally that's something I've been looking forward to. I mean, we all know that feeling that you get up and like you want to watch something, but you don't know what to watch today. That's amazing.
It is, so we'll have things, like right now, the first one will be out there tomorrow is Mulan, which is the first HOOQ original. We'll have other ones like some of my favorite, Kita Kita, Sinanaya. There's some fabulous stuff that you'll find spotlighted.
There's so many amazing Filipino films, especially now, honestly. All right, so as you introduced two HOOQ originals, one is Ulan, and another is a series that you're cooking up with Dr. Margie Holmes. Are you now considering producing more original films or TV series soon?
We are definitely. So the first HOOQ original launched just a couple of days ago on HOOQ, as you all know, and we'll get a chance to speak to Nadine later on. That was the first one. We have a very educational, we'll go with educational, coming up soon, and we'll talk to Dr. Holmes a little bit about that later. But definitely, we think it's really important. We want to bring content to you that people here want to watch. So for us, it's really important to have your favorite actors and actresses, your favorite writers and directors, things that you relate to on a daily basis. So definitely you'll see a lot of local content coming up on HOOQ that is being produced and developed with HOOQ Originals.
Oh, that's so exciting.
It's a lot of fun. If anybody here has any great ideas, please let us know.
The floor is open. I guess this is a chance. I mean, if you got any ideas or questions, the floor is now open. You may ask them. Our team, somebody from our team will approach you. Just please raise your hands. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dina from Business Bureau. I'd like to ask Sheila, what was the process in choosing the content for free? And how did you tailor the content for the Filipino base?
So definitely we took a lot of learnings already. You know, HOOQ has been around in the Philippines for over 4 years. So we took a lot of learnings from the viewing habits we've seen so far. And it really helps actually that we have the widest local library in the country. So we learned a lot about what Filipinos really want, and that kind of goes into our selection process. And one of the things I think that we have also prided ourselves on is that we have a good network of creators, whether from independent or from even established studios. So we get to hear the best ideas to bring into our originals, or we get to see what's actually coming down the pipeline in terms of output content that we can put on HOOQ.
And I'll just add one thing there is that what's also incredibly important for us is that we have a very strong local team here in the Philippines. So it's not like it's somebody in another country that's telling you what you're going to want to watch. We have a local team here who have worked in the industry, the media industry, for a long time. So have a lot of experience and knowledge of what people are looking for, and so they're able to select and cherry pick content that we know that you want to watch, which is a fabulous asset for us. And then we have a team here that do the curation within the app. So again, it's very much about having Filipinos pick out the content for Filipinos.
All right, thank you. A couple more questions, maybe? Raise your hands. And you have the floor. Oh, I see one hand over there.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm John from Kumakaw.com. My question is HOOQ losing a lot of money since this is free? And I mean, of course, that really does count a lot. But what are you trying to get from giving this away for free?
If you have any money, we'll take it. But I think the answer to that is we aren't losing enough money. We're giving it away for free. But the idea behind going free is really for us to... different people like to consume content in different ways. Now, what we had historically was people had to come in, they had to register, give us all of their information, and they would go in and experience content. What we're doing with this is getting them to the content straight up front. We are allowing them to experience the platform, and then it's like you go to a store, you always try something on before you decide to buy. That's what we're trying to do this month with HOOQ.
Yeah, so I also just wanted to highlight that not all the content is going free. So the 1,000 that you see on the HOOQ free layer is not just our only content. We still have all our catch-up series behind the paywall, most of our Hollywood, and a lot of the latest Filipino movies and TV shows are still behind free. So it just gives them a taste of HOOQ for now. But if you really want the full experience, just subscribe for as low as 59 pesos a week.
And we really like people that subscribe also.
All right.
And especially people with money.
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Any more questions? Maybe one last. Yes, madam in the red shirt.
Hi, good afternoon. Shirley Chua from Business Tour. I understand that outside the paywall, there will be ads to support the freeness of your content. And how extensive will the ads be in terms of, again, free content versus having ads on screen?
I think that what we want for HOOQ consumers and HOOQ viewers is we always want you to have a fabulous experience when you come into HOOQ. So we're looking at having, 30 seconds worth of commercials prior to a show starting. It's not, we're not looking to do 10 minutes or anything like that. We want you to enjoy HOOQ at all times. And we also like to make a little bit of money on the side. And again, though, if you're a subscriber, you don't see any of the commercials.
Okay. So how intrusive will the commercials be? Will it only be before, or will it be after? Are there mid cuts?
Well, I think I mentioned this earlier. The reason we're doing this is so we are native to how people experience content, not necessarily. The ads is a bonus, and any filter that we will have our consumer hat and a consumer filter on. If it's too intrusive, we won't sell the ads. Our objective right now is to just give you a great consumer experience.
Last question, sorry. When I was talking to Jeff earlier, he said that the free content will be rotating. Like it's not going to be the same 1,000 contents.
We'll have new content coming in all the time. So, always, you'll come into HOOQ and there'll be something new and exciting. There's a lot of stuff that's coming in the next sort of 3, 4, 5 weeks, and we'll constantly introduce, just like we do behind the paywall, we'll constantly be introducing new content for you. It's important that, there's something new for you to watch, something there to entertain you that's new and exciting all the time.
Thank you.
Yes, we have one last question.
Hi. Question about the movies you're featuring. I see you have John Wick and some LGBTQ films. So are you airing it uncut, director's cut, or whatever?
So with HOOQ as an OTT platform, we are able to air it as the producers see fit, as the producers and directors have produced the content. So you will see, we're not here to offend anybody or do anything, but you'll have an opportunity to see the shows that are uncensored. Again, always, right. But it is always about having, the content, as you know, the stuff that we look at our consumers and what they're looking for and what they want. And we know also that you're looking for, you don't want something that's been censored down too much or anything like that, but we're very respectful for our audience.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you for all your questions.